Makim. All praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Honors and salutation to you brothers out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. And this is just another Edomites are feeling the curses video. As you can see the title, white people trending towards extinction. You know, devils are feeling these curses, man. They're having more Edomites are actually being dying than being born. You know, something that they tried to put on Jake by using Planned Parenthood and making convincing Jake women to get abortions and shit. Now those curses are falling upon them as well, you know. So more Edomites are dying than being born, and this Edomite right here basically did a report on it. I'm gonna play the video because hey, shit is just really funny to me. But I'm gonna play this video just so I can see it.
My topic is white people trending towards extinction. Now, the first question is probably extinction. And for some assumptions on the background, for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll consider whites non-Hispanic whites for simplicity. Whites are 12% of the Earth's population and declining to 9% by 2060. And here's the extinction part. White birth rate is below replacement levels in every Western nation. That's a fact that most people aren't aware of. Worldwide.
And he said below in every Western nation, but really he's talking about in every Edomite nation because he's going to name them all.
Whites are at 1.8 children per woman, whereas 2.1 is necessary to sustain a population. The 0.1 being to make up for accidental deaths or diseases and things like that. Some examples, Australia is at 1.77, Russia 1.6, Germany and Italy around 1.4.
And there you go. He said Western nations, but he mentioned Australia, Russia, Germany, and Italy.
One fact, fewer babies were born in Italy in 2014 than in any year since the Italian state was created. Here's a chart from the UN. The orange one in particular is the most important, and that is showing that ignoring migratory trends, the population of Europe is due to decline at an increasing rate, starting at 740 million, and by 2100 being below 540. And on the right-hand side, you can see the causal factors, and the majority contributing factor is fertility. Why you should care. Every race should support their own people and want them to exist. Everyone who supports racial diversity should support the continued existence of all races. And white people have brought some good things to the world.
Edomites have brought no good things to the world. Every good thing that was brought to this world was brought by Jakes, and Edomites stole the idea. And the only thing that Edomites could say that they brought to the world is drugs, which the herbs already existed. So they just spliced them and fucked them up. So Edomites really haven't brought anything but death and destruction to this world.
Let's look into some of the causes. One, obviously everybody knows the invention of birth control caused
something that Edomites invented.
Reduction of birth rates across all races. Proliferation of pornography is a more modern.
Another thing that Edomites brought forth.
That's right. Studies show that it decreases motivation and ambition. It makes people less satisfied with their physical relationships, and it subconsciously normalizes your sexual partner being with other people. Another one is some aspects of feminism has overshot their target.
And that's another thing Edomites brought forth.
To females and emphasizing the value that they bring. In some areas, they overreach.
So what good things have Edomites brought? All the things that he's explaining, Edomites put into law.
Into the stigmatization of males. One outcome of this and other factors is that over 50% of marriages in the USA fail, and only 31% of them are initiated by the man. A lot of people aren't aware of that. Alimony and child support are often granted women at a rate equal to what is accustomed to.
And all this stuff that he's talking about, only 31% of divorces are initiated by male. Most divorces are actually initiated by women, is what he's trying to say. Basically, you give women a choice, and they're always going to choose the wrong one. They're not going to choose family. They're going to choose selfishness. But Edomites brought feminism, so they brought this.
What's sufficient, which can provide a perverse incentive for people to marry the richest person that they can, regardless of whether they like them, because in the event of a divorce, they have a fallback plan. And women are putting work before family. That's not to say that they're not having both together, but at an increasing rate, some are foregoing family altogether to focus on work. More women are going to college, also delaying childbirth. Here's some of the trends that show, as for undergraduate degrees, with women in blue on this chart, there's actually more women, significantly more, getting undergraduate degrees than even men these days. And under master's degrees as well. I know that Dr. Devers was saying this morning that the classes that she's taught has been majority male, but the statistics show, actually in recent history, and the colors are reversed on this chart compared to the last one, that there's significantly more females, even in the master's degrees, than there are males. And you can see the increasing rate of average age of mother at first birth is being delayed significantly. Other causes related in Dr. Weston's class, Claire, Bronte, and Leah, and I'm not picking on you, presented Lean In, Women Work and the Will to Lead by Sheryl Sandberg. And the main takeaway was that America...
And the scriptures say, I forbid not a woman to usurp authority over the man. But that's something that Edomites invented. What do it say in the scriptures? I'm not going to get it, but y'all can look it up. It says, what, children are their oppressors and women rule over them. That's something that Edomites brought, man.
It needs more women CEOs, and that women need to put work before family in order to achieve this. And in particular, to reach the level of CEO, a lot are foregoing families altogether. And part of this presentation is to say that there should be value placed on motherhood as well, and that sometimes it's undervalued in modern society. One tweet: feminism is mixed up with the muddled idea that women are free when they serve their employers, but slaves when they serve their when they help their husbands. Moving on to other causes.
And that just goes to show how simple women are, man. You're a slave when you serve your husband, but you're free when you serve your employer. Dummies.
A childless lifestyle encouragement. There's not a lot of mainstream media, TV shows, movies that have a pro-family message. A lot of them are anti-family and pro-childless. Societies of old viewed childless as selfish. And so a lot of people say, well, in olden times, there's a lot of peer pressure on having children. And to explain some of the background as to why people used to think that way is they felt that if you enjoyed being alive and you enjoyed the fruits that it brings, it's only possible because two people before you put in the work to birth and raise you. And therefore, not paying that privilege forward can be considered selfish. Also, almost every anti-parenthood article is depicted with whites. Essentially, along that'll disprove the myth that all women want children. Of course, nobody assumes that all women want children. However, every woman's mother did want children. 100 women in 2016, parents who regret having children. Yet again, shown with a white mother and a white child. I'm 30 and I don't know if I want kids. What if I'm too selfish? What if I'm not that maternal? How to figure out whether you should have kids one day. With one of the movies mocking breast bumps. I don't like being a mother. Meet the woman who regrets having children and thinks other women should think twice before they know what's good for themselves and the world. Not very pro-family. This one I found particularly offensive. How having kids can ruin your romantic relationship rather than improve it. And the child-free life, when having it all, means not having children.
No, he's complaining about things that Esau put out there in the media.
Of course there's not. But this is talking about the stigmatization that permeates both advertisements, magazines, TV shows, and movies. Other causes, the multiculturalism movement has in some ways overshot its target like the feminist movement has. So in the process of motivating the increase in success of non-whites in white majority societies and emphasizing the value that they bring, we have overshot the celebration of others and sometimes entered the territory of demonization of whites. One term is the non-Hispanic white. Whereas other ethnicities are granted positive identities, non-Hispanic white is specifically a negative identity.
And look, being Hispanic or Mexican or black or African American or whatever the fuck they want to call us, that's not positive. Only thing that's positive is our real identity, which are Israelites from our respective tribes. But you know, you can watch the rest of the video. It's entertaining. You know, I'm gonna play as much as I can, but it's entertaining. But this is just another thing that shows that Edomites are really feeling these curses. And I'm gonna get one scripture. This is gonna be well, Obadiah 1:8. Shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and the understanding out of Mount Esau? Because Esau don't understand what's going on. These are the curses coming onto him, man. The same curses that he put on the Israelites through Planned Parenthood and other means. And now they're coming onto him, so he don't understand. And I'm gonna get one more, which is Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and make thyself naked. And that's what's happening right now. All of Esau's secrets is exposed. And now he's starting to feel these curses. I mean, they're having more deaths or less babies than they can provide for their own people. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And Esau's sins is being discovered worldwide. But you know, this video is basically to, you know, uplift brothers so they can see that the curses are actually coming on these devils, man. And with that, I'm going to say shalom. All praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, and honors and salutation to you brothers doing the work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.